Software development, in its purest form, is about creating something out of nothing. It's about transforming lines of code into tangible tools, applications, and systems that power our world. However, the path from concept to reality is often fraught with challenges. Without a structured approach, projects can quickly spiral into chaos, deadlines are missed, and the final product might not meet expectations. This is where the Capability Maturity Model, or CMM, comes in. CMM provides a roadmap for software development organizations to improve their processes and produce higher quality software. It's a framework that outlines 5 distinct maturity levels, each representing a stage in an organization's journey towards software development excellence. The beauty of CMM lies in its universality. It doesn't prescribe specific techniques or methodologies. Instead, it focuses on establishing a culture of continuous improvement, encouraging organizations to analyze their current practices, identify weaknesses, and implement strategies to address them. By embracing CMM, software development teams can move away from ad hoc, reactive practices toward a more proactive and disciplined approach. This journey is not about achieving perfection overnight, but rather about making incremental improvements that, over time, lead to significant gains in quality, efficiency, and customer satisfaction. At the initial level, often referred to as chaos, software development processes are typically ad hoc and unpredictable. There is little to no formal documentation, and projects are often driven by individual heroics rather than well-defined plans. Successes are often attributed to luck as much as skill, and failures are viewed as inevitable rather than opportunities for learning. Imagine a small startup rushing to release its first product. Deadlines loom, pressure mounts, and developers work long hours, often sacrificing quality for speed. Code is written hastily, testing is minimal, and documentation is an afterthought. The result is often a buggy product, missed deadlines, and frustrated customers. This lack of process can be detrimental to an organization's growth and reputation. Without a clear understanding of how software is developed, it's difficult to estimate timelines accurately, manage risks effectively, or ensure consistent quality. The focus is often on putting out fires rather than preventing them. However, it's important to remember that every organization starts at level 1. The key is to recognize the need for improvement and to begin taking steps towards establishing more structured processes. Even small changes, such as introducing version control for code or implementing basic testing procedures, can have a significant impact on the overall quality of the software produced. At level 2, organizations begin to establish basic project management processes. This stage marks a departure from the chaotic, ad hoc practices of level 1, as organizations start to recognize the importance of planning, tracking, and managing software development projects. While still relatively basic, these processes provide a foundation for future improvement. A key characteristic of this level is the ability to repeat successful practices. Organizations begin to document their processes, capturing lessons learned from past projects. This documentation, while perhaps not comprehensive, provides a starting point for future projects and helps to ensure that successful approaches are not lost. For example, a company might create standardized templates for project plans, requirement documents, and testing procedures. While these templates might be simple, they provide a consistent framework for project execution. Teams can leverage these templates to avoid reinventing the wheel for each new project, ensuring a more standardized and repeatable approach. However, processes at level 2 are often reactive and driven by individual project needs rather than being organization-wide. There's still a lack of proactive planning and risk management. The focus is on meeting immediate project requirements, and there's limited emphasis on continuous improvement or organizational learning. Level 3 represents a significant step forward in software development maturity. At this level, organizations move beyond simply repeating successful practices and establish a well-defined software development process that is documented, standardized, and integrated into organizational practices. This process, often referred to as the organization's Standard Software Development Process, or SDSP, provides a consistent framework for all software development activities. The SDSP at level 3 encompasses all aspects of the software development lifecycle, from requirements gathering and design to coding, testing, and deployment. It outlines roles and responsibilities, defines key artifacts and deliverables, and establishes clear communication channels. This standardized approach ensures that everyone involved in the development process understands their role and how their work contributes to the overall project goals. For instance, a company might implement a formal change management process, ensuring that all code changes are reviewed and approved before being integrated into the main code base. They might also adopt a structured testing methodology, such as test-driven development, to improve the quality and reliability of their software. While Level 3 signifies a more mature approach to software development, it's important to remember that the defined processes are not set in stone. Organizations should continuously review and adapt their SDSP based on lessons learned from past projects and evolving industry best practices. The goal is to create a living, breathing process that supports continuous improvement. At Level 4, the focus shifts from defining processes to managing and controlling them. Organizations at this level have moved beyond simply having a defined software development process. They now actively measure and analyze key process metrics to understand how well their processes are performing. This data-driven approach allows organizations to identify bottlenecks, optimize resource allocation, and make informed decisions to improve overall software quality. Imagine a company that tracks the number of defects found during different phases of the development lifecycle. By analyzing this data, they might discover that a significant number of defects are introduced during the requirements gathering phase. This insight could lead them to invest in better requirements, gathering tools, or provide additional training to their business analysts. The ability to measure and analyze process data is crucial for making informed decisions about process improvement. Without objective data, organizations risk making changes based on assumptions or gut feelings, which may not address the root causes of problems. At Level 4, organizations rely on data to drive continuous improvement efforts. However, it's important to remember that measurement is not an end in itself. The goal is not simply to collect data, but to use it to drive meaningful improvements. Organizations should focus on measuring the things that matter most, such as defect density, on-time delivery, and customer satisfaction, and use this data to make informed decisions about process adjustments and resource allocation. Level 5 represents the pinnacle of software development maturity. Organizations at this level have fully embraced a culture of continuous improvement. They are not content with simply managing their processes. They are constantly seeking ways to optimize and refine them to achieve even higher levels of performance. This proactive approach ensures that organizations remain agile and adaptable in the face of changing market demands and technological advancements. At Level 5, process improvement is not a one-time event, but an ongoing journey. Organizations use sophisticated data analysis techniques to identify areas for improvement, and they actively encourage innovation and experimentation to find new and better ways of developing software. This commitment to continuous improvement ensures that organizations remain at the forefront of their industry. For example, a company might experiment with new development methodologies, such as Agile or DevOps, to see if they can further shorten development cycles or improve collaboration between development and operations teams. They might also invest in automated testing tools or continuous integration and continuous delivery (CI/CD) pipelines to streamline their development processes and reduce the risk of human error. Level 5 organizations recognize that the software development landscape is constantly evolving. New technologies emerge, customer expectations shift, and best practices are refined. By embracing a culture of continuous improvement, organizations can stay ahead of the curve and ensure that their software development processes remain effective and efficient. Section 7. The benefits of CMM quality, efficiency, and customer delight. The journey through the capability maturity model is not just about ticking boxes or achieving a particular level. It's about transforming the way software is developed, leading to tangible benefits for both the organization and its customers. By embracing CMM principles, organizations can expect to see improvements in several key areas. First and foremost, CMM leads to higher quality software. By establishing structured processes, organizations can reduce the likelihood of errors and defects, resulting in more robust and reliable software products. This, in turn, leads to increased customer satisfaction, as users are less likely to encounter bugs or experience downtime. Secondly, CMM promotes greater efficiency in software development. Standardized processes and well-defined roles and responsibilities streamline workflows, reduce rework, and improve communication within development teams. This allows organizations to deliver software faster and at a lower cost, freeing up resources for innovation and growth. Finally, CMM fosters a culture of continuous improvement. By encouraging organizations to constantly evaluate and refine their processes, CMM ensures that they are always striving for excellence. This mindset not only benefits software development, but can permeate the entire organization, leading to a more proactive and data-driven approach to decision-making. Section 8. Conclusion. Embracing the journey to software excellence. The Capability Maturity Model provides a roadmap for software development organizations to move from ad hoc, chaotic practices to a more mature and disciplined approach. It's a journey of continuous improvement, where each level represents a significant step towards software development excellence. While the benefits of CMM are undeniable, it's important to remember that there is no one-size-fits-all approach. The journey through the CMM levels is unique to each organization, and the pace of progress will vary depending on factors such as organizational culture, resources, and commitment to improvement. The key is to start where you are, identify areas for improvement, and begin taking incremental steps towards establishing more structured and repeatable processes. By embracing the principles of CMM and fostering a culture of continuous improvement, organizations can transform their software development practices and reap the rewards of higher quality, greater efficiency, and increased customer satisfaction.